It's the heartbeat of a motorcycle with an almost electric-like instantaneous action that climbs smoothly but purposefully through the rev range of a relatively quiet 4,000 revolutions per minute via a large switch of around 6,000 to 6,500 revolutions per minute, where the rev counter changes from white to green to show you is in the peak torque range, where things are starting to pull towards the red line much slower than peak power at 10,000 revolutions per minute. It's addictive to hear the engine and feel the speed, and the motor seems to get you excited to feed it more. Quickshifter works up and down now and it's peaches. Gear shifting is very smooth with little or no jerk and minimal disruption to power delivery, and regardless of technology. The charisma of the engine makes the riders swoon every time they accelerate to 5/6 thousandths of a revolution per minute and beyond. A peak torque figure of 68.6 feet lbs or 93 Nm can be found at 7,000 revolutions per minute, and that's a 6% increase on the 2018 model, while at 1,500 revolutions per minute it's lower, while peak power goes up from 113.4 to 117.4 bhp at the same 10,000 revolutions per minute at the time. Bike scream, or whatever that big howl is called. Because of that highly workable torque spread, you can easily and gracefully glide around villages, small towns, big cities and anywhere else at the 30 miles per hour limit without a problem, as you can spin it as soon as you cross that exhilarating national speed limit. The force, the power, the unrelenting force as you twist the throttle grip is cruel because it metaphorically grabs your stomach and tenses it. All this for a shade over 10,000 pounds. And just think about it, it's only listed as having a peak power figure of 117.4 bhp, so proving reading the spec sheet doesn't give you the right to show expertise. Combine that with ride-by-wire action plus refined and revised electronics with the new 6-axis IMU, and you have a whole new level of sophistication to keep you and the bike in control. The heartbeat of the Leoncino 800 is actually a 754cc parallel twin. The stated data for power and torque remain essentially unchanged, with 76.2 horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute and 68 Nm at 6,500 revolutions per minute. So you also confirm the distribution of dual overhead camshafts with 4 valves per cylinder, and a slipper clutch. In short, given its dry weight of 215 kilograms and chassis dimensions parallel to the 752S, even in this vintage version, the most discerning of people should have a good rhythm between corners and a few wheelies at first. Entering the pacemaker business, the Benelli Leoncino 800 is armed with a 750cc 2-cylinder DOHC inline engine with a 6-speed gearbox. Later, the motorbike with the nickname, Little Lion, will be available in 2 variants, namely the Leoncino 800 Standard and Trail. The Trail version with the Standard is located on tires that use a dual-purpose model and dual muffler exhaust. The production version is a bit more tame in terms of surface finish, as it is now a production motorcycle and not a concept bike. The gas tank is slimmer, the engine case has been slightly redesigned, and the wire wheels have been replaced with a more traditional multi-spoke design. But from 20 feet away, it's basically the same bike. They even keep a small lion figure on the front fender. Leoncino means lion cub in Italian. The Leoncino 800 gets a 754cc twin of a Benelli 752S, which we're unlikely to get either, which makes 76 horsepower. So it should glide well.